Hey everybody, welcome to the show. I'm your host Sandman. Today we're going to be talking about the Moki flash sale. So if you're subscribed to the Mok-Workshop, you probably just got an email that there is a flash sale and the site is going down for maintenance for a couple days. I didn't think that it was really necessary. I mean, it's good business practice to let people know, hey, the site's going to be down for a couple days. And then I was like, well, 10%. But then I was like, oh yeah, 10%. That's like shipping. That's free shipping from Germany. That's what this is. So let's talk about the email. So he says, kind of good news from the Mok-Workshop in July. It's been a wild time again. And as some of you may have noticed, there have been problems here and there with always having enough goods in stock, which is, of course, a good sign, but also a sign that Mok-Workshop needs to do some homework in order to be better prepared for the future. For this reason, the store will be closed from July 27th to August 31st. Oh, wow, it's not a couple days. That's a whole month. I'm an idiot. Okay, so that the site can be improved in the background and goods can be prepared for the fall season. See, I thought it was just going to be down from July 27th to July 31st. No, that's August 31st. That's a whole month, sir. So let's see here. And I hope this is a small compensation for the circumstances of the last weeks. There will be a flash sale starting now until Friday, July 26th, and you will get a discount of 10% on the entire inventory. I've tried to restock as much as possible, so don't wait too long to stop by. Just use the code MOKFLASH10. What some folks might want to know, the pouches are back in stock as well. So the Mok case. He says, thank you very much for all the great feedback. And please always remember, if you have any wishes or ideas for the future, just write me a message and I will be happy to implement them. Not everything will be possible, but I will do my best. Until then, have a good time. So, folks, let's take a look at what's on the Mok-Workshop. Now, he sent me a private message. He says, hey, man, you need to tell if you have friends, if you have family, if you have a brother and a sister that are addicted to these tools like I am, he's like, you need to tell them that this flash sale is temporary. It's just till the 26th, and today is the 21st, so this is just a 5-day flash sale. But he also is going to be outfitting other resellers. So Lockpickers Bench, lockpick.shop. Those resellers are also getting product in, so this is only while supplies last. He has to ship product to his other resellers. So let's take a look at what he has in stock, and let's talk about some recommendations. Let's look at the lockpick sets. Now we're getting 10% off. What I would recommend is I would just either get the Gold Digger pick set, or I would go with the Reverend pick set or the Explorer pick set. I would like to get the Explorer pick set, and then I really wish he would sell this with all of the pry bars, because that's the biggest set. I don't know why he doesn't sell with all the pry bars. Why does the second largest set only have all the pry bars, but this one doesn't? I don't know. But I definitely like the Gold Digger pick set. Here's what I would do. I would get the Gold Digger pick set, and then I would add all of the pry bars to that set. So this is the Gen 1. And then you can add the 1.5 millimeter and the 2 millimeter, I suspect, on top of that. So that's what he did. He made them sold separately. That makes sense. So there's the 1.5 millimeter. If we click on the 1.5, is the 2 millimeter available down here? Where's the 2 millimeter? There it is. 2 millimeter is there. So you got to hunt and peck for it just a little bit. So I'm a big fan of the Gold Digger pick set, and I'm a fan of the Explorer set because it's a little bit more complete. If you get the Explorer set, don't forget to add the extra pry bars that are not in that set. So he has the 0.8, the 1.0, 1.2, 2.0, so you need the 1.3 and the 1.5 pry bars. So we'll just go here to the tension tools, and I would add the 1.3 here and the 1.5, these two pry bars to that set. Make sure you're paying attention to the pry bars that are in these sets. They're kind of goofy there. So let's take a look. So those are the lockpick sets. Oh man, I can't wait to see if he gets this jackknife back in stock. I really love it. I would really love to see this with a green scale over here. I think mine's in black. I would love to see it with green. Wouldn't that be cool? And I would love for it to say, Moki on it, or Mok-Workshop. That'd be cool too. Let's see here. So let's take a look at the single picks. My favorite of the single picks are going to be probably the gem hooks. I don't know if that falls into the diamonds or a different category. Let's take a look here. Let's see, all picks in 0.5. If you are new to Moki, he makes great tools. They're no different from, let's say, I don't want to say they're no different. these are really some of the best tools that money can buy. But, you know, a flat hook is a flat hook. But he is very unique is that he offers 4 different heights. I think when I put in my purchase, I only was able to receive 3 different heights in tools. So these are all 4 different heights. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 different rounds. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then 4 different pointed. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, see, I don't even think I have all 4. I think I just have 3. But to be fair, you know, do you really need a number 2 and a number 3? I don't know. If you like to have completion. Flat hook extra 1, extra 2, extra 3. These are a little bit thicker, I think, in the shank. He has 3 rakes here. We have a double, a triple, and a quad, and he has these diamonds. He also has gym hooks in here, but I cannot see them. There they are. These are my favorite picks from his whole lineup, these gym hooks. I really love them. I don't know if I'm going to put it in order or not. I need to decide. I want some more gym hooks, so we'll see. We'll see. I haven't decided yet. If I do put in another order, I'll buy some gym hooks. That's for sure. Okay, let's see here. Let's look at the tension tools. Definitely get this pry bar set if you're going to buy tools individually. This tension bottom of keyway set, I would skip it. It's great, but if you already have a covert instruments, or if you already have Multipick or Jimy Longs pry bars, or excuse me, double-ended turning tools. For some reason, when I talk, I start to burp. I don't know what's going on with that, but I'm not a fan of these tension bottom of keyway. However, these top of keyway tension pry bars are some of the best that you can buy on the market in the world, hands down. Not a fan of these, big fan of these. These work great. These work just fine. I just think that there's better ones out there. I hope he makes these in the same steel that he's making these. That would be awesome. Well, let's take a look at the dimple picks. So these are actually for high pin count. No, these are actual freaking dimple picks. I am talking out of the side of my mouth. Between the Huck and the Honest Dongshi, get the Huck. The Huck are more rounded. They're better polished. You could still polish them up a little bit, but definitely get these. A lot of North American lock pickers like to take these and like to modify these flags so they can pick Primus locks with them and a few other locks that required manipulation of side pins. That's what these are good for. And these are 25 euros. It's a good price. Typically sell for 35 USD. Very similar, but you're getting 10% off. That's a good buy. Let's take a look at the accessories. Definitely get yourself some handles, whatever that may be, green or black. And get yourself this lockpick case. Definitely get the lockpick case. Oh, snap, he has the brass screws in now, not just the steel screws that are look like they're chrome plated, but he has brass ones now. Silver, grip screws, silver. What's the difference between this? 1 point. Huh, why are these different sizes? I am not prepared for this. Why are these different sizes? Let's see if it says. If you want to make your own pick handles, for example, out of wood or acrylic glass, then you may want to use screws that have a longer shank. Ah, so these screws are for longer shanks. Interesting. Gotcha. And these are, if you ever lose a screw, then that's what these are. So if you want extra screws, I'd go with the 2.1. If you're making custom handles, go with the 4.1, but the 2.1 would be fine. Also, when he ships these with handles, if I remember correctly, typically he usually ships you with an extra couple sets. So like, yeah, so this is 1, 2, 3 holes. So you need 3 sets of screws, and he gives you a 4th set of screws just in case you lose one, in case it strips out, whatever. So that's good. Let's take a look at the do-it-yourself. We should have some, pick blanks in here. These are gorgeous, by the way. Good job. Flat wire for making tension tools. Let's take a look at the workbench. We got a lot of pinning trays here. We have some plug followers. Definitely get some transfer foils if you're working on some high security locks, blue belt and up or purple belt and up. And we have C-clip pliers. I don't have those. I do. Do these say Mok-Workshop? They say Lockmaster on them. Man, if you get some that say Mok-Workshop, I'll buy them. I really like the pinning trays. I have the Moki extra large pinning tray. I haven't reviewed that yet. It's just a pinning tray, but I'm waiting for him to release new product, and then I'll talk about this because it's a new product, but it's not. Do I really need to make a video on that pinning tray? I really like both these pinning trays though, and I like his plug followers, so that's cool. That's all I really have to say with this. Let's take a look at the miscellaneous real quick. That's it. If you have a friend who loves Moki tools, just buy them a gift card. That's so cool. Let's take a look at Lockpicker's bench. They carry Moki tools, and let's see if they're out of stock or in stock. Let's see here. Turning tools, shop by brand. Let's go to Moki. And he's completely sold out of Moki stuff, but that's okay because he's receiving a shipment. So keep an eye on Moki. Now this this discount code's not going to apply for Lockpicker's Bench. It only applies for shipping directly from Germany. So he's oh shoot, was this sold out before? That just now happened. I think that just now happened. I don't think that was there before. Maybe it was. I don't know. But so the discount code only applies to the Moke website, not to Lockpicker's Bench. But keep an eye on Lockpicker's Bench because it's going to take a week or two for Lockpicker's Bench to get his stock in. So keep an eye on this website. If you have a product that sells out on this website, go back to Lockpicker's Bench and you should find it there. Alternatively, if you miss out on this sale, that's all right. You're going to be saving some money on shipping by buying from Lockpicker's Bench, which is based out of Alaska, and he offers $9 in shipping flat rate to any of the lower 48 states if you are based out of North America, or if you are in one of those countries that doesn't have access to Mok-Workshop because of tax reasons, Germany tax laws, then go with Lockpicker's Bench as well. Man, I love these tools. These are absolutely in my top 3 best favorite tools of all time. Top 3. They're amazing. If I want to say they're probably top 2. I can't wait to see him come up with more profiles, more turning tools, etc. That's so cool. Thank you all so much for watching me. Let me know in the comments down below. Are you guys going to jump in on the sale? Or are you going to wait, see what he comes out with on August 31st? I'm kind of curious myself. I'll catch you guys next time. How do I turn this off?